I remember being in elementary school, and in my library class, we were talking about what a rhyme was. And I don't really remember what was going on in this class, but this is one of the things that they do in elementary school. They try to teach you what a rhyme is. And they give you all these very odd definitions, such as two words that rhyme are words that have the same last two letters. And now, if you're intelligent, and most children are intelligent enough to figure this out, you can find lots of words that have the same last two letters, but that clearly don't rhyme, especially, I don't know when exactly this was happening, but as you get older and you understand, like, in what context people use rhymes and stuff like that, and what they really are, because they're not two words with the last same two letters, you realize that this is a really bad definition. Now, my impression has always been that the reason that people do this is because they're talking to children and they feel that they need to simplify things. Because if you start getting into slant rhymes, then your children are going to get confused and it's just too complicated. So you need to simplify it and tell them that a rhyme is just two words where the two words have the same two letters at the end. However, the issue with this is that it's just simply not true. I can tell you right now what a rhyme is. It's very simple. A rhyme is the usage of two words with endings that sound similar. That is all it is. It's a very simple concept. It's absolutely possible for children to understand that. If the two words endings sound more similar, then it is more of a rhyme. If the endings sound less similar, then that is less of a rhyme. Now, this is a concept that children can understand, and this is what a rhyme actually is. Because if you look at what rhymes actually are in writing, when people are using them in real life, in song lyrics, in poetry, etc., there are many words that rhyme that do not have the same two letters or the same three letters or however else you're going to define it in an arbitrary manner. And there are many words that do have the same two letters at the end of them, those words, that do not rhyme. And again, this is like pretty obvious to a lot of children if they are like questioning what they're being told, which children often do, I think. Now, this concept right here is simply what should be taught. It is the only accurate way to define what a rhyme is. And I really do not know why this is not what people teach in schools. Because the only thing that you are actually achieving by attempting to oversimplify an issue, it's not an issue, but a topic that is already relatively simple, the only thing that you're actually achieving in doing that is confusing children. So stop doing that, elementary school English teachers. See ya.